and then.
That's mine.
Okay, I can do it.
I think what I did was. Oops. You can do that.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if I could hit today.
You can hit it.
You're just staring at your walls, observing echoing footfalls from tenants wandering distant halls. Then this one is for you, if children playing all around. To you it's noise, not pleasant sound. Be lost on the playground. And this one is for you, all alone in life you lead. A silent diner where you feed. You bow your head, pretend to read. Then this one is for you. Strangers in the street. There's no one that should care to meet. Longing for your TV seat. Well, this one is for you.
Let's do eight, just because it's weight. Want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The way it's cut is just a snare hit. Ba,
Oh, ba.
You know what I mean? That could be sort of a B section, I was thinking. Yeah, that's good. You could do that high one.
He's singing with me.
I'll try after two. I'll try the
Okay,
second
1,
two up.
2, 3, 4.
Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
I like that. What's next? Mike.
Man, I love that.
Oh, wait a minute. Just do the ending. Let's just go back to that for like 8 times and then. Oh, how about if we did this? How about if you're like, and just.
I hear it kind of like just like a.
What you just said was really cool though. What if it went? What if it was like. And you just keep your right hand going like you just were, but nothing else. And you go. Oh, the Star Trek chord.
Bueno, estamos en el Soho Grand Hotel en Nueva York. Estoy con Mike del grupo Fish. Hello, Mike. How are you?
Good, very good.
Could you explain to the Spanish people?
Okay, I could
How
try.
we speak?
Well, when we started playing, we were a college band, just playing in college dorms, and then eventually playing in bars, and it was a very gradual spreading out. And we built up this following along the way, that people that liked to come and see us a lot because they knew that we would try to make every show different. Different song lists, different, whatever we could think of, different theatrical things. And when we left Vermont, when we left our hometown to tour a little bit, people would follow, and so what happened is we built up this following just by playing. It was never really records or radio or videos or anything like that that boosted our career. It was all this word of mouth thing. So that's different from how it usually works in the music business. So this works out pretty well for us because our fans are very dedicated, and over the years they last. You know, they're not just coming to hear one hit song. They're just coming because they don't know what's going to happen, just like we don't really know what's going to happen.
Traveling with him for this tour. This is my first tour. Their music just kind of winds together. It's full of freedom. It's full of happiness, and that's what I'm looking for.
First time we played together?
For people, for an audience. Was the very first one Slade or was the very first one the Razzie dance?
Razzie.
I remember the Razzie. We played this ROTC dance at Marsh Austin Tupper Hall at UVM. We were using hockey sticks for microphone stands, and we ran out of songs in like an hour. And started repeating the songs, and at one point some girl came up and asked us if we knew any Flock of Seagulls. That was the beginning of the end. We took a break, and they brought down a stereo from somebody's room, started cranking Michael Jackson and stuff, and weren't really encouraging us to go back on. But we did. We played our second set, and then
which was the same songs as the first.
which was the same set, right? We started repeating.
Proud Mary twice.
Right, that's what it was.
So you
Proud
did-
Mary.
so
And
total
Long
Proud
Cool
Mary.
Woman. Long Cool Woman and Proud Mary were both played a couple times, yeah.
Long, cool woman in a Proud Mary. But did the people like it?
No.
They hated it.
No. We were ignored, basically. No,
I
they hated
remember
it.
it culminated in the end with me screaming into the microphone they were like trying to turn Michael Jackson louder than us, and I was holding up the
right.
check because they paid us at the beginning. It was like $200.
Yeah, that's right.
I think you paid us.
You paid us!
We had
Proud Mary!
It was like, this is Thriller. Proud Mary, keep on turning. You paid us. We thrive when no one's paying attention. Like, it's something I've noticed. Like this tour is an interesting one because we released a live album, so we're not supposed to play the single. We're basically completely off the radar. We're not in the media. When Rolling Stone prints up their who's on tour list, we're not in it, of course. So we're just completely. No one's paying any attention, and we're having like the best tour we've had in years. As long as your intention is pure and you know what you're in it for, then you're all right. And I'm in it because I enjoy it. I take it seriously, real seriously. Like I could sit here all day and talk about the music. I mean, we don't just, but I take it seriously because it gets me off. So the more seriously I take it, practicing and stuff like that, the more I get off.
the more we put in it, the more we get out.
The better it is, It's like like that thing in Pumping Iron when Arnold's talking about working out. He's like, every time I get to that last set, it's like I'm coming. And then girls see my muscles and I'm coming all night. And it's like all day long I'm coming, And that's kind of how I feel,
Fish inherited the legacy of the Grateful Dead, a responsibility that includes playing a different set every night, constant jamming and experimenting, and being trailed across country by adoring fan base that thinks its heroes can do no wrong. To be blunt, Fish could urinate in its fans' ears and tell them it's music. The fans, in turn, would be there with tape recorders to capture the moment. I think there's a lot of truth to that. If you're going to take a risk, sometimes you're going to play shit, you know? And somebody comes and they pay their $20 and you get up there and you play shit that one time, and then they're like, you know, well, this is terrible. These guys are urinating in the ears of the listeners, and they're happily lapping it up. But I don't think our fans do happily lap it up. I think what happens is they get on the internet and talk about how it was a bad show, you know? Todd, did you make them read bad reviews in front of the camera too, or just me?
Just you.
So funny, of all the people. That was my interview, was reading horrible reviews of us.
What do you mean? You had some on file?
No, he brought them.
You brought bad reviews?
They were funny. They were funny ones.
Like what?
Quite funny. Like, for instance, there was one that said, Fish is now able to urinate in the audiences of their listeners.
Oh, yeah.
In the ears.
Oh, yeah.
I think I remember that.
It said Fish is now able to urinate in the ears of their listeners, and everyone will scream and yell and,
I remember that
and
one.
cheer. And this guy was really, yeah. And this guy was saying that was exactly what we were doing, urinating in the ears of the audience.
Oh, was that from Indiana?
Entertainment Weekly.
Oh, really?
Glad you don't read interviews.
It was funny because I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, what an amazing job I have, you know? I get paid to urinate in people's ears. There's probably people in New York, you know, like high-priced hookers and stuff that get paid to do that too.
They all have to pay $22 to get their ears urinated in.
And I love doing it. And I love doing it too. And I'm getting paid for it. And sometimes it's like critics, you know, what's the deal? It's like, sometimes it's almost like they're offended by the fact that so many people would be enjoying something that they don't like. Maybe I can't know, you know, whether what I'm playing is shit or not, you know? But what am I supposed to do about that, you know? I mean, I think it's great. You know, and obviously the people in the audience do. The rest of that review, the guy says, you know, they want to be like the Grateful Dead, but they're not, you know? And the Grateful Dead did this. That's what the other guy said at the end of that article. I kept reading. You know, he's like, you know, well, the Grateful Dead had this. I'm not the Grateful Dead. I don't care if the Grateful Dead had that, you know? There's aspects of the Grateful Dead that I love. There's aspects of, you know, Boston that I loved. But that's who I am, you know? I'm a child of the 70s, and that's kind of the point with people trying to be, oh, I'm going to be the next Jimi Hendrix, I'm going to be the next Jerry Garcia, whatever. You're not. You're 20 years younger. You didn't grow up listening to Del McCrory. You didn't grow up listening to blues. You grew up, I did, I'm saying this about me, you know, going to a high school in New Jersey, you know, or, you know, in 8th grade, I was in New Jersey, going to the mall, you know, and listening to what was on at the mall. And then I had to search out for some kind of depth. The suburban white, you know, kid is part of history, whether you like it or not, part of American music history. We are, take it or leave it. You know, it's happening. So to those critics, I just have to say, if you don't like it, that's tough shit, you know, because it's too late. Here we come.
Don't wanna be an actor pretending on the stage. Don't wanna be a writer with my thoughts out on the page. Don't wanna be a painter, 'cause everyone comes to look. Don't wanna be anything where my life's an open book. A dream, it's true. but I'd see it through. If I could be wasting my time with you. Don't wanna be a farmer working in the sun. Don't wanna be an outlaw always on the run. Don't wanna be a climber reaching for the top. Don't wanna be anything where I don't know when to stop. A dream, it's true, but I'd see it through. If I could be wasting my time with you. So if I'm inside your head, don't believe what you might have read. You'll see what I might have said. To hear it, come waste your time with me. 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 Come waste your
Something that's pointed out is, like, lyrically, people don't dig it or don't seem to get it, what's going on.
Right.
critically
I
speaking.
mean, that one I just completely disagree with. But
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
Yeah.
I think Tom's a genius. I think that, I mean, his lyrics to me are totally original. Like I said, he's got this weird way of looking at the world, and this is the thing about Tom's lyrics, you know. Like, we just wrote this one, and it's not, you know, we haven't done it live or anything. We just wrote this a couple weeks ago, and it's about this, like, waking up and having this idea, you know, when you're half asleep, and it's this image, you know, and you've got it, and then you come fully awake and you lose it. That's the kind of thing that Tom can write about. And there's tons of songs that he's written that are about those kind of things, you know. And I think probably people, maybe, you know, some critic who comes to a show and hears one line jump at him doesn't even realize that he's thinking on that level. So that one, we just wrote. It goes like this. So, let's see. Wait a minute. I gotta start again, but you can cut. It goes. I can't describe the feeling when I'm in my bed asleep and then I wake up with a vision blurred and all my
hearts are deterred to reconstruct this image lost. There's certain things my mind must do, and even though they're very few, the image glistens like a gem. Repairing is not one of them. So I'm awake, though in my mind the image that's so unrefined is calling to me from the deep, tempting me to fall asleep. If you are I want your heart beating close to mine, so close to mine. Where will you go, darling? I'll be home. So lonely. Begging on my knees. All I ask is please, please, love. Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Earlier, so we feel rebellious. Doing it earlier. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year, Brad.
Happy New Year. Good year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
chance to get out of this mess. The time that you came and the day that you left. I could have had a chance. Could have had a chance. Never thought I could make it this far. With a pain in my soul and a hole in my heart. Never thought I could. Never thought I could. But when the lights are turning round, the wheels are flowing on the ground. The day I burn this whole place down, when the circus comes to town. Carve your name out on that tree. Scratch mine out right in front of me. It didn't mean that much. It didn't mean that much. But when the lights are turning round, the wheels are flowing on the ground. That day I burn this whole place down, when the circus comes to town. When the circus comes.
Hey, Fish? Hey, oh, what's up, man? Sorry.
Morning.
What are you doing?
What time is it?
It's 2 in the afternoon.
Oh man, I'm so out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, we had a date, didn't we?
Yeah. You cool?
It's not happening today.
No? What's going on?
Nothing personal, Joe. I'm just sleeping.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't go to bed till 11 though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a couple hours. I gotta be able to work.
I mean, not that this isn't fun still, but I've been having thoughts lately. It's been kind of wearing on me a little, like that. The whole making of a movie of yourself is just so self-serving, and at first there was like this novel fun to it, and as it's gone on, like I lost the point. Like, why would I want to make a movie about myself again?
I think about this all the time.
Hey.
Hang on, I'm on the phone. Guess who's here? In my room. The film crew. I gotta go to sound check in about half an hour. And I'll call you. I'll probably call you after the gig. Okay. After they go to bed. All right? Bye.
Check. 5, 6. Check. 1, 2. Check.
Close the shutters, draw the shades, filter out the Everglades, glistening with evening dew. Thunder calls through waterfalls, rising tides and ocean falls. I can hear you when you sigh. Listen as she speaks to you. Hear the voices flutter through.
Is it true that you have to be on drugs to listen to Fish? That's what somebody said.
Someone said that?
Yeah.
Really?
Just us before, yeah.
No.
Why would somebody say that?
Because they like drugs? I don't know. But, yeah, no, I like to see Fish sober. Less restrictions to that place where you need to go from music, more or less.
What was the place?
The place? It's in your soul.
Oh,
that place.
Oh.
That's why I see Fish shows.
I don't get it.
Because they take you to a new level that you've never experienced of musical appreciation.
We're in Barcelona, and we're waiting for the Fish show. Well, I'm under the opinion that if you're going to be a dork, you should just go ahead and be a dork. So, and I feel like if dorks ruled the world, it would be a better place.
We get a lot of people coming up to take pictures, you know, want pictures of the band and all that. And, well, we came up with an idea to hit the camera and just kind of tilt a little bit, cut the heads off.
I used to stand on the side and Brad would move the camera to the side and just get the floor. And then we realized you could see it too easily, so we started cutting the heads off. So no one in Europe has a picture of us. All those pictures, the heads are cut off.
Just got one more guy coming. He's got two of us.
Get up here. Come on, right?
Oh, man.
Can we get a quick picture by any chance at all?
Brad, you take a picture. Brad will take a picture.
All right, I hate to be a dick, but this is the once in a lifetime chance.
It's like 3 people. You weren't even in it at all.
And the other one was just...
The other ones were just...
feet.
It was so funny.
Let's get a shot of Fish's underwear. You gotta see this.
Chocolate? The muffin?
So how'd you like that set last night, Mike?
I thought you were kind of going off a little.
You did?
Well, I mean, you just were playing a lot of notes.
You always say that, man.
Well, but I think lately I've been...
Listen, motherfucker! What do you know about this gun?
That's Magnum.
Magnum?
Yeah.
357?
Yeah.
That was no fun having a gun pointed at you.
Now you can buy.
Too expensive.
Come on, yaar. Why you are joking, eh?
No, too expensive.
You are joking.
16,000.
No, we're not.
16,000 is nothing.
That's too expensive.
Okay, how much you want? So tell me how much this one you want.
That one? No, I couldn't give you more than
More than
11 for that, probably.
11,000, 16,095, 17,000, sir. 15,000.
12,000. 12,000, motherfucker!
Okay, done.
I think we're just gonna get the whip.
But you like that one, no?
I like the black Magnum better.
Then you can buy black one, no?
How much for the black Magnum?
16,095.
Too much.
Okay, 15 give me. Okay, done.
11,000. Come on.
Come on, 13 done.
11. Can't go higher than 11.
Okay, 12,000 last price for you. Okay.
Happy?
I don't want it. I just want the whip. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Okay, give me
Thank
11.
you.
Okay. Okay, done.
It's up to you. No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Okay, 11,000 give you, no?
I'll come back.
Why you are come back, yeah?
No, because, you know, I bought the whip. See you later.
11,000. Hello.
How much for the grenade?
First you buy this one. Hello, come here, 1 minute. Hello, sir. Come back. Okay, 10,000. Come on, let's make deal. Okay, 10,000.
How much?
10,000. Okay.
10,000?
Okay, come on.
I just learned a thing or two about embroidery.
that you're the worst one. I must inquire, Wilson, can you still have fun, Wilson? Can you still have any fun now, Wilson? Can you still have any fun now, Wilson?
We like the chicks in the front row. We don't like the dudes in the front row. We pretend to like the dudes in the front row so the dudes won't feel bad, but we're really looking out for the chicks in the front row. Well, the film crew came to see us and they thought they would get laid. They were wrong, so wrong. That's why we wrote this song. We like Paige's new shirt. It's so nice. We like Paige's new shirt because it's nice and he looks pretty sharp up there. He looks sharper than the dudes in the front row. He looks sharper than the dudes in the back row. But he doesn't look as sharp as the chicks in the front row and the chicks in the back row. He doesn't look as sharp as any of the chicks in the room. But he's got a new shirt on, he's buckling up the cufflinks. He's sitting at the piano, looking sharp. He's a guy who looks sharp at the piano. And when he sings Lawn Boy, it makes me wanna, woo! Look at him in his new shirt. Because he is, oh, he's got a new shirt for Lawn Boy, yes. He's looking at his hair in the mirror now, and he's sticking that foul thing in his ear, but it makes him hear my guitar, so that's okay. I thought it was great. I loved it. So does somebody think because we missed a change or something it wasn't great? Yeah. Is that Brad? Tell me.
Yeah.
Brad?
Yeah.
It's fucking mental case, man. I couldn't fucking care less if we miss a change or a number of changes. Doesn't have anything to do with it for me. It's all about energy. I thought that was a pumping show last night.
Yeah.
I really couldn't care less. It's, who cares, you know?
No,
people aren't there to like see us, you know, get through all the sections perfectly.
That wouldn't be a live show.
No. But I thought people were rocking. That's all I care about.
Got 5 minutes.
Kiss my ass, you fucking tool.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime summertime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire, on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone, oh baby. Telephone and tell me I'm your very own. Oh, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime summertime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire, on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone, oh baby. Telephone and tell me I'm your very own. Tell me that I'm your own.
No, we're about 3 minutes ahead of schedule. Yeah, we're just right fine. Actually, today is, what is today, Wednesday? 5 minutes behind schedule now.
Bigger than anything this little town has ever, experienced before.
All right, we are an army. We are not a bunch of wimps. Our job here is to maintain peace and quiet with our presence.
We're getting crunched now. We got to take care of the bigger picture and then go in and focus on the details. We'll be done.
but we gotta work.
We just rode from Charlottesville, Virginia. It was about 1,400 miles, so it took us about 25 days or so to get here.
Actually, most of the police on the East Coast have called and said you realize you got at least 65 miles of traffic coming your way.
I was taught a month ago to bide my time and take it slow. But then I learned just yesterday to rush and never waste the day. But I'm convinced the whole day long that all I learn is always wrong. And things are true that I forget, but no one taught that to me yet. I was taught
My father fixes computers, and my mother works at a hospital in the ICU unit, man.
What do you do?
What do I do? You're looking at it, man.
Awesome.
Right on, brother.
See you later.
Can I sit in the conversational side and we can go talk about it?
You know what? I think I need to ride around right now. You're gonna take this the wrong way, but I'm sorry. It's like that's like because of like my head. I'm not in outer space.
And I want to go ride around too. So let's
Okay.
fuck it. Move over, or let me go ride around.
No, I'm
Let's
gonna
hang
ride
out.
around. I gotta ride around alone. I gotta ride around alone right now. Because I've been like talking to people all weekend and right now.
I don't want you to talk to me, but I just want you to know.
Yeah, tell me.
I know.
Tell me your thing, and then I'm gonna go ride around. You go ahead.
I know you know. No, go right now. I know you know though.
About something happened. You lost your shit in Arizona.
Tucson, Arizona. You know, Compton Terrace, but it wasn't Compton Terrace. It was in Tucson. What was that movie theater called? Come on, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you don't know what I'm talking about. That really upsets me.
What can I do about that?
Hey, Whitey. Hey.
Hey, what's happening?
Okay,
Don't be upset about that.
I'm
though.
not upset.
Come on.
You know why though? You told me.
That I knew what you were talking about. Maybe I did at the time, or maybe I was just saying something.
I know, but that bugs me out because I think you're a normal person. I think
I am.
That's a little upsetting, and I think you're great.
Okay. Look, you're like you gotta.
Oh, I know. All right, see you, Trey.
Come on. Why are you doing this to me? I'm in between sets. I can't remember what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm not. What are you talking about? Great time. See ya.
Goodbye. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
It's great. Just totally relaxed, man. I'm fine? Yeah. I might seem overly relaxed, but just from my experience last night, I was just thinking that, we can play like it's sound check. No rush. Play anything we want and have a great time. There's no need to I felt like the first couple tunes, everybody was really nervous. We got all fucking weekend. Ready?
Stick around.
I thought it was the worst set we played in 6 months. I don't know what the fuck was going on. The first, everybody seemed so nervous. The only reason I was saying anything because it was such a beautiful. Everybody was like so tense the first couple of tunes. It was like I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. Oh, God, we weren't doing anything like we normally do. We were playing like shit, and that was kind of like, hey, we got all weekend.
When you said that, I thought,
and I was that was cool because we were.
I guess Trey's not having a good time. And then I was like,
no, I was having a great time.
I was too. I felt like that was
That's
weird.
the only reason I said anything, because I was like, why be nervous? It's our thing. Everybody's here. It felt like we weren't hooked up. It was a bad set. We played a bad set. Fish. 5 sets to redeem ourselves. The new live album. Starting with just a really terrible disc 1.
Swag is commercially produced herb, dude. It's produced in mass amounts, usually fucking just bullshit bud with a lot of seeds and stems.
And it doesn't have a high THC content as kind bud do. Kind bud have more high THC, and tetrahydrocannabinol THC is what you get high off.
Kind bud gets you wasted if that's what you're looking for.
You got a key, Justin?
Right here, man, the V-dubs.
And do some
We ripped
shotguns.
up here in my rabbit from Massachusetts.
Ready?
This is shotgunning.
I'm not much of one to be coming to a fish show, you know, and being like, oh, I'm gonna go score a chick tonight, you know, whatever.
Shit happens,
Yeah,
but like
if you get a hook up with some cool chicks that like to hang out, drink beers, smoke dope, you know, and party. If something goes down, goes down. But I don't come here.
You don't go
to
hunting
hook up.
for it. You're not the predator.
You know,
you get the girls that roll up in their Cherokees.
Yeah.
You get the girls that roll
Yeah,
up in their
exactly.
fucking VW fucking rabbits. The girls that are rolling up in their Cherokees, their pits are shaved, obviously, you know. At the same time, you get the girls that are rolling up in the V-dubs, but they're just, you know, it's how they were brought up, and you know, I mean, it's not their
What
option.
they're all about.
It's not their choice, so like they're both dealing with it, and they're coming here. And they're both on the same level, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone here is chill. 'Cause everyone
Everyone's here
is
to
doing
party
the
and
same
have fun
shit.
and go see fish, you know, and have the best time of their life.
Somewhere in the middle of this, I think we rediscovered the joy of why we started in the first place, and the fact that it has nothing to do with the people and the bigness and the whole.
What is it? What's the joy?
It's just that same feeling you have when you you plug in a garage band and you're like in high school and you're playing, you know, and it's just incredible, and you're just having such a great time, and then your friend's mom flicks the lights from upstairs, turn it down, you know. It's that same thing. That's the reason that we're doing it. And so in this Europe tour, suddenly we just became like this. The joy of it all came back to us, and rock and roll on a certain level is a bunch of bullshit, but music is not.
Right.
Music is the realest thing in the world to me. It's realer than anything. It's the most, and anybody who's been there can feel it. Thanks, man. I enjoyed that set a lot, much more than the first. That was some good playing, Mike.
There was some good.
That was a fun set, man. That was solid.
Much more.
Solid shit.
Musical.
Definitely. Going.
Mama,
Oh, that was fucking sick.
I was in another world.
Oh, I almost felt for
Like you could go.
a little teeny bit like what somebody in James Brown band might have felt on a bad night, like on a really bad James Brown night.
Right, on a bad night.
That was so funky. It was almost as good as James Brown on his worst night.
That was so funny. It was almost as good as James Brown. That was his worst night.
Wait for the music and then I'll show you what it does, okay?
Here on a Sunday morning. You're listening to Radio Went. It's looking beautiful out there. It's definitely cleared up a whole bunch from last night. I'd like to remind you about the Spencer Tunick photo shoot happening at 10 o'clock. Anyone who wants to get naked and have their photo taken, it's all for the cause of art. You can see your bare ass displayed somewhere in an art gallery somewhere across the country, around the world. So make sure you show up in the Ozone at 10 o'clock for that Spencer Tunick nude photo shoot. You're listening to KA2XZE 88.9 Radio Went. Stay tuned for all traffic and weather information.
It's going to be 2 poses with 2 rolls of film. It's going to be 20 shots. No clothing at all. Nothing.
I'm the man from the mountain. Won't you come on up? Face full of mud. Yes, I am stumbling, and I know my car won't start. Yes, I am fumbling, and I know I play a bad guitar. Give me a little drink from your loving cup. Just one drink, and I fall down. I'm the man who walks the hillside in the sweet summer sun. I'm the man who brings you roses when you ain't got none. Now put your hands down. Hey, hands go. Turn your hands. Yes, I can run and jump and fish, but I won't fight. Do if you want to push and pull with me all night. Give me a little drink from your loving cup. Just one drink and I fall down. Okay, got it. Thank you. I feel so humble with you tonight, just sitting in front of the fire. I see your face shining in the flame. I feel your mouth kissing me again. What a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz.
quit our jobs and stuff and started going out on the road, nobody had any intention of this. There was never any talk of it. Signing to a record company, it sounds weird, but we never even talked about it. All we cared about was buying better gear, making the sound better, getting the crew together and all that stuff. The bigness, you know, the fame can really destroy what you set out to do. And I think maybe what we have that sets us apart is that we still are friends. Okay, so what we've been doing here this weekend is an idea that came out of the fact that when we jam up here, we always feel like there's a mutual energy going on between everybody, the four of us and all of you guys, and something is being created. And the whole idea here, something that we've been wanting to try since last year, and this is going to be the debut of this idea, is to do a mutual piece of art with you guys and us all built into one thing that was represented throughout the weekend. And what we're going to do right now is put our piece onto the art to add to the stuff that you guys have painted, so that together, and we didn't know what it was going to be. It was completely improvisational. It's supposed to be the same kind of spirit as the music, which is that we get up here and we don't know what's going to happen, and we just go for it. So right now, what we're going to try to do is, if you guys can help, I'm going to get this thing down, our piece, to the art, and hand it to you guys. And if you could just pass it over to the thing, there's people over there that will then place it on top, and we'll have this mutual piece of great Went art. When the only tool you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail, and you're living at the bittersweet motel. When the only tool you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail, and you're living at the bittersweet motel. Bittersweet motel. Bittersweet motel.
somewhere between Erie and Pittsburgh. You're putting me through hell. On the highway to the bittersweet motel. Bittersweet motel. Bittersweet motel. Bittersweet motel. Won't you step into the freezer? Caesar with a tweezer. Won't you step into the freezer? Caesar with a tweezer. It's gonna be cold, 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 cold. It's gonna be cold, 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 cold. It's gonna be cold, 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 cold. It's gonna be cold, 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 cold. Won't you